Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I drew up a tutorial, and that's because I've been working on some project this year that needed my full attention. So I had to pause a few things, but I am really happy to say I am back. So in this tutorial, I'll be doing the full project breakdown for the video you are seeing on the screen. I will take you through the entire process of how it was created using Alight Motion, from the research phase to moodboarding, styleframes, animation, sound design, and everything in between. I will break it all down step by step, so make sure you watch to the end and do not skip any part. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and don't forget to share this video so more people can learn. Lastly, the project files for this tutorial are available in the description, so make sure you download them. Alright, without wasting time, let's get into the video. Welcome back. Here we are in Alight Motion, and I will be doing the breakdown of this project. I created this video for a fintech company based in Canada, and if the CEO reached out to me on Instagram after seeing my works, because I was showing up consistently, posting the animation I worked on using Alight Motion. I was posting all the time on my page. Then if you watch one of my videos, you send this message to me: "Hello, good morning Femi, how are you? I really need your service. I am looking for a very good motion graphic designer. Please send me your number." Then we had the conversation. After having the conversation, then we also had a discovery call. On the call, I asked him questions, right? Because before you start working on the project, you don't just rush to the tools and start creating. You need to first have a call with the client, discovery call, to understand the project goals, what they want to achieve, the message you want to communicate, stories and everything. So when you have this call with them, you want to curate not just smooth animation, but an animation that communicates your message, tell the story. Okay, so we had the call. Then from the call, after we end the call, the CEO provide the assets I will need, the script, the brand guidelines, and everything was sent to me. And from there, I move on to the next phase, which is the research. Right, so I have process that I follow when I want to create videos, and this process helped me to create exceptional works. Right, the first on the list is discovery call. The second is research phase. So I started making research, and when I want to make research, I use Behance, Pinterest, Vimeo, YouTube, Instagram, 60 FPS of design, and other platforms. But for this video, I use Instagram. Okay, so I visit Top Motion Design Studios page to feed my eyes with quality work, because as the saying goes, you produce what you consume. So if you constantly feed your eyes with bad animation, when you want to create your own project, you create bad animation too. So for me to create exceptional video like this, I need to feed my eyes with exceptional video on this page. So I visit their page, then I was scrolling to see some of their works. Then I came across this rebrand video they created for a fintech company as well, Curacao, and I love the video. So I saved the video, I downloaded it on my phone, and I use it as inspiration. But yeah, I don't just copy what they do, right? I still like an artist, so I pick some scene and I add mine to it to make it unique. And that's what you need to do as a motion designer. Okay, you don't just steal people's work or copy exactly what they do. You need to steal like an artist. You can pick just one scene from your video, then add yours to it to make it unique. Okay, so that's what I do. So after download the videos on my phone, which is the research phase, then I move on to designing the scenes, right? Design the scenes. Now, I want to take you to the the timeline. All right, so as you can see, now this is script sent to me. We have rebranded ceremony. Now the goal of this project is to create an animation that introduce the new logo they just created, right? Show the old logo, then now introduce the new logo, then communicate the features of their app, because they rebranded and they also add new features to their app. So they're going to communicate the features, showcasing the app UI and making it easier for the audience to understand the message, right? So, and to do this, I need to, create an animation that tell the message. Okay, tell the message. Now, the first scene here is hello world. The reason why I do it this way is because I want it to grab the attention of the audience. Okay, so I was thinking, what can I use here? Should I use intro and outro animation, or should I just use a simple style? So okay, let me use intro and outro. So I use that, but I don't like this style, so I just keep exploring different style until I use this style. Then I love this, I just use this one. So how did I create this scene? Okay, it's very simple. So what I did here is I write out the text, as you can see, hello world. Let me change the color to black. So just write out the text like this, hello world. Then I use product sans bold. Okay, product sans bold. You can get the font on that font. So I use that. Then I duplicate the text 3 times. Okay, 3 times. So I'll duplicate the text. Then the first one, I just bring that here. So I remove the word like this, word. I move it like this, then I bring it here. Then the second one, the second duplicate, I change that to word. So I change that to word. Word. Like this. Then I bring that here. So then I animate it, right? So before I animate it, I make sure that the design is the text is well aligned. So design is very important. So I design it first to see if it's well aligned, then before I animate. So after designing the text, then I animate both of them. So for this hello, I use scale. We have position, rotation, scale, and skew. Okay, so I use scale for this. I add a keyframe here, then I scale it up like this. Can you see? But before I scale it up, I make use of position to place at center like this. So let me hide this and this, so it won't distract you. All right, so I make it do it this way, and I use the scale, keyframe here, then I scale it up like this. Can you see? Scale it up like this. Then I use the ease out, right? Can you see? Can you see? So I use this one, then and I unhide this text. So I use position here. I add a keyframe here. Then I do it this way. Can you see? So that's how I animate this first scene. Right. Then for the word, that's very simple as well. I use position here. I add a keyframe here. Then I just do it this way. Let me hide this. So I move it like this, move to the left like this. Can you see? And I do it this way. So I use the easing curve. Can you see? So that's how I animate this one. Then for the changing of colors, because if you watch this video very well, you see changes of color here. Changes of color. So for the change of color here, right after the scale and the position, change of color here. So this I do it right now. Let me create a new project to explain that. To use a new project, let me just write background animation, right? Animation then let me create. So let's bring in the shape. Right, bring in the shape. Then I'll change the color to, the first color here is white, then change to orange. So this is white. So how would I change the color? You might think maybe I bring a shape like this, then I change this one to orange, then I do like this. No. So this is how I did it. I click on the shape, I click on color and fill, then I make use of the keyframe. Can you see keyframe? So I had a keyframe here, I had a keyframe here, then I change it to this. Can you see? So that's how I change the text color as well. The text color, the text change from orange here to white, right? So let's type hello world. Okay, so product sounds bold. Now, so let's use black here, scale it up. Now can you see the color change from what? From orange. From orange, can you see? So to white. So I click on the text, the same process, click on color and fill, add two keyframe, one keyframe here, another keyframe here, then change it to white. So that's how I animate it. So very simple. Can you see? From orange to white. From orange to white. So let's move on. So that's how I animate this first scene. Okay. Then for this transition, very simple as well. Okay. So I bring in another shape like this. So change the color white, right? Then I write this out. We have rebranded. Right? So I change this to product sounds. Then this color. So let's scale it up. Let's scale it up. Scale it up like this. Bring it here. Okay. Then for this, right? I've already animated here already. Let me just show you here. Quick connect. Right. So this is the shape. Can you see? Shape just move up like this, move up here, then change to the next color. Change to the next color. Can you see again? So shape can move up, this one, right? So move up here again, same thing. So let me just recreate it so I can understand for beginners, right? So this is a white shape I want to use. This is a text. Okay, so move the shape up. You keyframe here, move it up like this, move it up like this. You can add easing curve. Okay, then this one, do this way, expand it, right? Then so just make sure that this text is not overlapping. Okay, just cut it here. Can you see? Cut it. Make sure it's not overlapping. Oh, I cut the shape of the text. So make sure the text is not overlapping like this. Can you see? So just bring this one here like this. Can you see? Make sure it's not overlapping. Just take your time like this. Can you see? So just move it closer. Can you see? So you can bring it here a little bit, adjust it a little bit. Can you see? Hello world, very simple. So that's the same process for this, right? So the same process, we have rebranded. Then for the circle transition, for the shape transition, very simple as well. So just bring in a circle shape like this, Then I'll be using scale, right? Scale. So add the keyframe, 2 keyframes. Then just scale it up, scale up like this. Then change first shape to color white, right? Okay, let's change first shape to color, the orange color. Okay, orange color. Then from orange, just duplicate it. Once you have done the first one, so don't need to do it again, just duplicate. Then just change the color. So this one to white, duplicate again, this one to the dark shade of the orange color. Okay, so this is orange color, so use the dark shade, take it down like this, the dark shade of the color. Okay, like this. So we want to use the dark shade, exactly, dark shade. Then just duplicate again, change to the orange color, right? So that's how to create the transition. Now let's see what we just did. Can you see? But then the circle is fast. Why? Because the keyframe is close to each other. The distance is not much, so let's just increase the distance. Okay, let's take it to 1 second, right? That will make the bounc better. So the timing needs to be well done. This one too, just move it closer like this. Okay, now let's see. Can you see now? So if the circle shape, the shape transition is fast, just keep increasing the keyframe. All right, increase distance, take it more. So like this. But make sure the keyframe is the same with others, right? Same with others. So make sure it's same with others. So you can use this to time it. Just click here to time it. So this one, the other keyframe too must be here, right? So that the shape can flow smoothly. You can flow together, right? So this one too, click on it, bring it here. Okay, this one, click on it, bring it here, right? So can you see? As I create that one. Moving on to this. So for this bouncing, now this is your old logo, and you want to transition to the new logo. So you need to first show the old logo so that the others can see. Then before we review the new logo. Alright, so for this one, for this bouncing, let's bring in the logo so I can explain. Then bring in a new shape, color white. Then alright, so for this bouncing logo, I use scale. Alright, a keyframe here, then first keyframe, take it down like this. Right, then I add this. I use this elastic. Okay, elastic bounce. Can you see? Now when you click on the easing, we have different easing here. The first one, we have 3 easings, right? The cubic bezier easing, right? The bounce easing and the steps easing. So for this animation, I use the bounce easing, and I use elastic. Take it down here. Okay, so make sure the timing is correct. Then can you see? So that's how I create the bouncing. You can increase the keyframe distance, right? So let's hit again. Yeah, that way. So that's how I create this one. Moving on. Then for this construction, right? No construction, very, very simple. So this is how I did it. I use the vector drawing tool. So let's bring in rectangle shape. Right. So this is it. So I use this tool, the vector drawing tool, right? I just add a dot here, bring it down here like this, add another dot like this. Okay, then I remove the fill, turn on the stroke, change to color white, then I make a duplicate. So I bring it here like this. Okay, then this one like this. So just the same process. Right, we're going to, so I just want to remove the fill, duplicate it, then bring it here, right? But make sure you turn on the stroke, change color white, bring it here. This one as well, turn on the stroke, color white, right? Then do it this way. So that's how I did it, right? Then for the for this one, same process as well. Okay, so I use the orange tool. So yeah, I just add a keyframe here. I add a dot here like this. Let me just zoom in so you can see. Okay, so this construction takes time, right? So if this is the first time using this tool, you may not get it in the first practice, but just keep using it. With constant practice, you get used to it, right? So change color white. Then I use just do it this way. Can you see how I did it? Like this. So that's how I do everything. So to save time, I can't illustrate everything, right? Then for the animation, right? For the animation, I use drawing progress. So when you click on add effect, scroll down to drawing an edge, right? You see drawing progress. So you click on standard settings, right? Then click on end, add a keyframe here, add a keyframe at 1 second. The first keyframe, take it down like this, then you add this in curve. So that's how I did it. Then so the same process, this one to click on effect, add effect, click on drawing an edge, drawing progress, standard settings, right? Then click on end, add 2 keyframes, one here, right? Another one here. Then do it like this. Can you see? Then add the easing curve. Can you see? Easing curve. So that's how I did it, right? So let's move on to the next scene. Then for this logo, right, the logo fade in after the illustration is done. Very simple as well. So I just bring in the logo, right? So this is the brand logo here. So this is the logo here, right? So I just change the color to color white. So change color, click on to change the color, click on effect, add effect, click on color and light, then scroll down, select solid color, then select standard settings. So change this color white. Okay, then take it down like this. So make sure it fits in the construction. Okay, so I just use the opacity, keyframe here, then I take it down like this. Can you see? Now don't forget what I did here is I do the construction first before animating the logo to fade in like this. Okay, so the construction comes first before the logo fading. Can you see? So that's how I did it, right? Now moving on to this. Then for this one, very simple, right? Scaling and scaling. So after the logo construction is done, then all this one will fade out. So it will remain only this. So yeah, I use just the I use scale. So keyframe here, then the first keyframe. Okay, the second keyframe rather. Just take it down like this. Then I use position to move to the left, right? To the left like this. Can you see? Like this. Oh, it's not aligned well. Like this. Then scale. Okay, like this. Add the keyframe here. Then let's expand the shape. The shape like this. Okay. Then we just move to the left like this. So add the ease out. Okay. The ease out like this. Can you see? Move to the left. Then for the text animation here, very simple. So just write out the quick collect. So don't forget, this is a breakdown. It's not the full tutorial. So if I want to do the full tutorial, it's going to take like 2 hours. So that's why I just need to, just show you how I animate each stuff. So you can try it out in your next project. So let's scale this up. Then for the animation, right, I use text transform. So scroll down, click on text transform, select standard settings, right? Then click on range. Okay, range. Then when you click on this transform, you have range, transform, virtual attributes. So what you do is click on transform, right? Then take it down like this. So click on fade out, click on alpha to fade it out. Then scroll down, click on range, click on start, a keyframe here, then just do this way. So now when you're done doing this way, you scroll down again, you see component. So under the component, we have 3 text transform. The first one is letter, second one is word, third is 9. Okay, so now I want to click on 9. I want to click on word by word, right? Word by word. Then click on transform. Click on this to take it up like this. Can you see? Then just scroll down and add the easing curve. Can you see? So let me do a recap. What I did here is I bring in the text transform, right, and I use range and this transform. Then under it I use offset and alpha. Okay, so that's it. So let's move on to the next thing. Then for this one, right, this one here, I download the phone mockup, the iPhone mockup on. So just go to your Chrome browser, search for iPhone mockup PNG. Okay, then can you see it here? So just download it on your phone. Download it. So I already have it downloaded on my phone already. So let me just create a new project. So iPhone scene. So create from scratch. So let's bring in a shape. Change color to orange, right? Orange. Then let's bring in the phone mockup. So let's get it up. Can you see? So what I did here is bring in a round rectangle shape, then take it down like this. Do it this way. I click on radius, right? Bring it down like this. Can you see? I change on to color white. Okay. Then for the logo showing inside screen here, so I just bring in the logo again. So I bring in the logo, yeah, right. Then I take it down like this. So bring it down. So I merged the shape and logo together. I merge the two together. So just select all layers. So like this. Okay. Then after when you are done like that, click on group and max. Then bring in just duplicate the shape. Then click on blending and opacity. Then select. Scroll down. You see max. Okay, just click here and change this color to normal. Okay, can you see now? Change normal. Then change this to max. So click on max, right? Max. Then now this is inside the phone. The shape rather. This is inside the shape now. Can you see it's inside the shape? So I did it using this max. So when you click on the blend and opacity tool, scroll down, you see max. So when you click on max, you can max the logo into the shape like this. Then I bring in another rectangle shape, change this one to this color, to the orange color like this. Then I click on edit shape, radius, take it down like this. So I change this one to color white. So to change this color, don't forget I said click on solid color, then change it to white. Alright, change it to white, take it down like this. Okay. Then for the text animation here, Very simple, the same process. Okay, so this one we just use fade in and fade out effect. So click on effects, add effect, right? Scroll down, click on opacity / visibility, right? So fade in and fade out. Okay, then can you see? So just copy it, copy the effect, then paste it here as well. Can you see? Exactly. Then for the text animation, so just type it out, quick collect, then bring this here. So change this to product sans color white. Okay, so for this we're using the orange color, so take it down like this, then bring it here. So to animate it, the same process. So use the text transform, right? Then just the same process we did the other time. So to save our time, I'll not do it again, right? So that's how to do this. Then for the logo that scale up like this, okay, like this, and go down like this, very simple as well. So you can do in two ways. You can use null object, okay, null object like this. So match the phone and the logo to the null, okay. So bring down the null like this. So it's just scale it up like this. So bring it down like this. Alright, then add a keyframe here, keyframe at 1 second, then take it up like this. So add another keyframe, take it down like this. So can you see? Move up like this, then go down like this. Can you see? Just add the same easing curve. Okay, the same easing curve like this, up, down. Then just use the position to change it, bring it here, right? So just bring it here like this, so make sure you add this in curve to it as well. So for this movement to be smooth, right, you need to make sure that the time is correct. Okay, the timing, so make sure the keyframe is on the same time, right? So you can make use of this mark to time it so that the movement can be smooth, right, like this. So that's how this was done. Okay, then for this one moving like this, okay, this 9, so I use the vector drawing tool. Okay, so I use that to communicate speed, and that's what you need to know as a motion designer. Any element you want to use in your project, make sure it communicates the message, right? So I just want to communicate speed, right? So you need to communicate speed. So turn on stroke, change color white. So for the animation I use so make sure it's behind the phone, not above, behind the phone. So I use drawing progress for this. Drawing progress. So I add a keyframe here, another keyframe here, the first keyframe, take it down. Then I add easing curve like this. Can you see now? Can you see? So then for the shape, for the line to move out, right, I use, here we have end and start. So if you want it to move out, just click on start, then do it this way. Can you see? Then just add easing curve. I believe you understand. So if you are learning from this tutorial, do well to subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment. Thank you. So let's continue. Right, so this one, just make sure it's fade out like that. So just add your easing curve like that. So very simple. Then moving on to the test here. Sending money abroad, just got this here. Same process that I use, right? Just type out the test. Sending money, right? Sending money, just type it out. Sending money abroad, just got this here. Just got easier, right? So just bring it here. So put out sans color white, make sure it is well aligned. Very, very important. Don't bring your text here like this. Don't bring your text here, then your phone is above. No, make sure it is well aligned. That's why I need to always use the grid 9. So the grid 9 is here for a purpose, not for decoration. So make use of it, right? So scale this one up like this and bring it here. So always make use of this 9. So when you see this 9, it means it's well aligned. The 9 showing on the screen, it means it's well aligned. Okay. Then after that, you just make use of the 10 transform again. Right, same process. So that's how I made this one. So click on transform like that. So to save our time, I won't do it again. Okay. So let's move on. Then for this app UI animation, number counting. Okay. How do I do that? Very, very simple. So first thing I did here is click on group mask again. Then I bring in the app UI. Right, the app UI. So I bring it in. So this is right. I bring it in. Then the phone, the app UI is coming out, coming inside like this. So I just click here, add a keyframe here, then do it this way. So make sure that it's behind the marks. So it's going to come out from the shape, right, like this. So I add this in curve like this. Can you see? So let's scale up. Then for this number count, so I write out the text 2000, right? And I change it to this. So when working on this, I reached out to the product designer and I asked him the font he used for this, so I can align together, right? So I asked him for the font, then he sent the font to me during that time. So then I bring in a white shape like this. Can you see what we can do with Alight Motion? Working for top companies using your phone. That's the possibilities. Now, so the shape is behind now, then this one is black, right? Then to make it count, click on effect, add effect, scroll down, click on text. So can you see the first effect here? Count up / down. Click on it like this. Then click on add, right? Add. So add the keyframe here. First one, take it down like this. Can you see? Then add it in curve. So just make sure the keyframe is well placed. Now can you see? So that's how I did it. Right. Then for the scale up and down, I use none again. So I use none again, very simple. So I use none. So reduce the none. So I just make some scale again, scale up like this. Then I use position like this, break it down here. Can you see? So using curve. So let's expand the keyframe like this, okay. So just bring that here, this one to bring it here, right, like this. So like this. Can you see? So that's how I did it. Now let's move on to the next thing. So this one, the phone move out, right? Move out like this. Very, very simple. I make use of the null again. Okay, I make use of the null. So let's expand this white shape. So like this. So it's move out like this. Move out like this. So make use of the null again. So null. Now, instead of adding keyframe to just one, you can bring another null, right? Another null object like this. Then you match this null to this null. So then you use this second null to control it like this. Because this one is already filled up with keyframe. So in order not to add more keyframe to this, I just bring another null. Okay, another null like this. Then add keyframe to this one. This one has no keyframe again. So it's easier for you to add keyframe, because if you just want none, the keyframe will be too much, and it can confuse you, right? So let's use another null, fresh null, then take it up like this. Can you see, up like this? So for this one, if you're using this, we're using the out, right? So this one, can you see, up? So just is and that. So that's how to do that. Moving on. Then for this one, this text animation, right, I make use of text transform again. Okay, so just write out the text, quick collect, then I use border sans, so I scale it up like this, so let me hide this so that it don't distract you. So I change it to color white. So then I use the same text transform. Okay, the same text transform, this one. So that's how I create it. Very, very simple. Then moving on, this one is simple as well. So just bring in so let's create a new object, right? Bring in a white shape, so just bring in the mockup as usual. So bring in the mockup, right? So just scale it up like this. So just add the app UI. Don't forget, bring in the shape. And this shape, so let's change this one to orange. So just do it this way, like this. Then this one like this. So radius this way, bring it down. Then just bring in the app UI, right? The app UI. So let's use this one. Okay, take it down like this. So make sure the shape is above the app UI, then match the two together. Can you see? Then make sure the mockup is above, like this. Then again, use the null. So just print this to the null. So now use null to control it to the left. Can you see? Then for the 0, just write it down like this, 0. That one is very, very simple. Then color white. So just scale it up, right? Scale it up. Like this. Can you see? Then transfer field will be behind. And just use the node to animate the mockup like this. So just take it down like this. Can you see? So just now add the easing curve. Okay, like this. Can you see? So that's how this was done. Then I already explained how I animate the 9. So I use the tool, which is the vector drawing tool, to illustrate the 9. Then I use the drawing progress to animate it, right? Then for this one, this animation inside the phone, how do I do that? Very simple. Okay, so I'm just show you how I did that. Very simple. So what I did here is click on the group and marks, right? So scale it up like this. So I bring in a rounded shape. So I do it this way. So click on Y. So like this. Alright, so just click on Y like this, then bring it here, scale it down like this. So radius this way, Can you see? Like that. Like this. So then I clip this one into this, like this. Just clip this like this. So click this one, then match with this. Can you see? Then I bring in the app UI. This one, right? So scale it up like this. Then behind it, so like this. Then I animate this. Okay. Then I animate it like this. So make sure this one is above. So just add a keyframe here. Then just take it down like this. So animate. Can you see? Like this. So then add this in curve. Like this. Then this one should be here. So this one I just bring in a shape like this. So change the shape color to black. Then I bring it down. So this way. And I reduce the color to this. Can you see? Can you see the animation? So now using keyframe here. So like this. So that's how it was done. Very simple. So let's move on. So the text animation, I believe you can do that. I've already explained. I use text transform. Okay. Then for the changing of color here, shape, I use the color fill keyframe. I explained that already. Then for this moving up like this, the app UI moving, very simple. So the product designer sent an app UI that is long. The size is long, so I just use that one. I'm not sure if I can find it here, but that one is very, very long, it's long. So I just scale it up like this. Then I use null. I use non-object to make it move up and down, right? Up and down. So I use non-object to make it move up and down. I just parent this with the null. So I use the null to control it like this. So that's how it was moving like this. So this one is not long, but I can't find the non going in on my iPhone. So we just move on. Okay, so that's how I made this one. I use the null to make it move, to scroll up like that. Okay. Then let's move on. Then for this premium security, as I said, motion design is about communicating the message. It's not about creating the smoothest animation. The animation you are working on or you are creating for this client is communicating the message or telling the story. So to communicate this message, premium security. So I asked myself a question: how can I communicate this in a way the audience will understand? And the best way to communicate this is using a realistic illustration. Real life, when you want to log into your app, your banking app, and you activate the authentication, the security, before you can sign in, you need to use your fingerprint, right? So that's okay. If I use this, it's going to make it easier for the audience to understand. Okay, so I just download the fingerprint icon. Okay, so I just click here, fingerprint icon PNG. So I just click on one and I download it. So I already have one on my device already, which is downloaded. So I'm just bring that in to save our time. Oh, I thought I downloaded it. Okay, let me just quickly download one. So alright, so this is the fingerprint. Okay, this is fingerprint. Then how do I blur this UI? Because this is blur. How do I blur this UI? Very simple. So I'm bringing a shape, a rectangle shape. Alright, then I scale it up like this. So then I do it this way. Can you see now? So after doing this way, click on effect, add effect, scroll down, click on other, then click on copy background. Okay, then after doing this way, click on add effect again, blur, then you now select inner blur, right? Inner blur. Can you see? Inner blur like this. So then I duplicate it again. I duplicate the same shape. Right, duplicate it again. Then I remove this blur, change this one to color black. Right, do it this way. Then I change one to, I think I use white. Okay, I bring in a white shape like this. Then this fingerprint will go above it. Take it down like this. Okay, then change the color to black, while this one change it to white. Can you see white? I've already explained how I change color. No, this fingerprint change from black to orange. Right, I've already explained that. So I use solid color. Okay, then I add a keyframe here, I change to orange. Can you see? From black to orange. So that's how I do it. Very simple. So that's how I animate this. Okay, I've already explained the number count. So let's move on. So then the moving up of the phone is very simple. I use non-object to make it move. Okay, this is non-object here. So I scale it up like this. Then I use position to move it up. Can you see? So I use it again to move it up. Can you see like this? So that's how I do it. Very simple. Okay, can you see one move, second move, using null, right? Then for this text animation, bulk transfer to tuition fee, I use the text transform, right? Text transform. So just write it out: tuition fee payment, tuition fee payment, right? Payment. So I use that one. Okay, color white. So just scale it up like this. Can you see? Yeah, then text transform again. So that's what I use for this one. So the same process. Okay, so let's move on to save our time. Now this scene, yeah, very simple. Let me just show you how to do this one. So let's create a new scene. So create from scratch. So here I bring in, so what I did is I click on animate, right? That's what I did. Then I create animate. So I bring in an iPhone mockup, that I download. This one. Then I scale it up like this. Alright, so I also bring in the app UI. This. Then I bring in a rectangle shape. Like this. Then take it down here. So this one, take it down. Then I merge the two together. Like this, okay. Then I animate the UI first before I do the animation. Okay, you can see I animate everything like this. So to animate an app UI, very simple. Though it takes time, but I just do it now. So I bring in a shape like this, bring in a shape, then take it up like this, do it this way. So this animating this app UI will take time, right? I'll just show you one process I did, then just do others. So I will duplicate this app UI, take it up, then mask it. Just mark the tone like this, mark it, center layers, mark it like this. Then can you see? Right. So that's what I did for others. I just mask all the elements, then I'll now animate it like this. So I'll change this one to color white. Then I'll animate it like this, add a keyframe. Add a keyframe here, then just take it down like this. Can you see? So this way, yeah. So for this one, yeah. So after doing this way, like the phone mockup like this, take it down like this, you know, then and I create a new object. So let me change the name to 3D phone movement. Okay, phone movement. Then color white. So then I bring in the phone, right, like this. So I'll bring in the phone, then I type out the text. Now you can transfer money to over 15 plus countries. So just type it out. Now you can transfer money to over 15 plus countries. Product signs. Right. So scale it up and it's color black. So then I use camera for the movements. Okay, camera. So the camera, I take it down like this. Can you see now? So just do this way. Can you see camera? So like this. So this one is a bit complex, right? So if you are new to Alight Motion, you might not understand, but I'll try my best to break it down. So just use the phone style like this, then this, now you can use that one a bit, move it closer, right? Then for the phone movement like this, as you move phone movement, I use flip, just click on 2D flip layer. So I use this one to make it turn. Can you see? Turn like this. So just add the keyframe here, and do it this way. Can you see? So like this. Just add easing curve. Okay, like this. Then now the second test here, around the world with ease and convenience. You know, the movement change from year to year, right? So just copy this test again. Copy this test. Right. So I bring that one here, like this. Can you see? Here, like this. So that one's outside. That one is outside like this. Can you see? Then for the camera, so I add the keyframe here. So it's going to move from this one will show first, then move from here to here. Can you see now? Just add easing curve like this. Can you see? So let's turn the camera from here to here. So that's I just do this one. But then this one will now move closer to this, like this. Right, so I'm going to reduce the size of this camera. As I said, this is a bit complex. Okay, so add the keyframe here, then take it down like this. So I'm going to add a position 2 to move it up. To move it up like this. It's a bit complex. Like this, can you see? So this one, just take it down like this. Then this one, to just change the movement of this one, you know, to make it face like this. Can you see the movement? So just add this in curve. Now let's turn on the camera. So from here, can you see, to here. So that's how I did it with camera. Okay, so then for this flag, I use this one is simple. So we're almost done with the project. So for this one, I use so let's bring in one flag. Alright, so this is the flag. Okay, so click on effect, add effect, then scroll down, click on distortion / warp, then you see wave warp. So click on standard settings. Right, so then click on angle, click on face. Can you see? So just click on face, add the keyframe here. So use the face to animate it. Keyframe here. Can you see? So add your using curve. Can you see now? Can you see the movements? Can you see? So that's how this was done. Don't forget I use wave warp, then face for the movement. So if you want the warp to reduce, just use spacing. Can you see? To reduce the wave. Can you see now? Alright, now let's move on. So we are done with the animation already. So for this one here, what I did here is I used my laptop to screenshot their website in the landscape mode. Then I save it, bring it to my save it. Then I use Alight Motion to animate it. Okay, so that's what I did here. Very simple as well. Very simple. So when you are done matching it together, then click on this group. Right, so now don't forget, you want to animate this. As you can see, it's moving on the screen here, moving here. So how do I achieve that? Very simple. Okay, so just scale it up like this. Now duplicate this screenshot 3 times, 1 2 3, then bring in a shape like this. So do it this way, click on Y like this, so expand like this, expand like this, then just take it up like this, so match them like this. Okay, can you see the first one? Now this is how you are doing this way because you want to animate it. Okay, so that's how you are doing this way. So bring another shape again, bring it here, then the same method, take it down like this, then merge it. Okay, then duplicate the shape again. Right, bring in this one here, this one here like this, then take it down. So bring it here, bring it down like this, then merge it two together. Match. Right, then the last one here, which is this one. So just bring another shape again. Can you see? Another shape, then bring it down here. So match the two together again. Okay. Match the two together. Before you match it, make sure you duplicate it. Duplicate. So then match it two together. Match. Can you see? Then now change this one to white. To what's going on. Okay, so now let's animate it. Let's animate. So let's start from here. The keyframe here. Keyframe at 1 second. First keyframe, take it down like this. Then add this in curve. So what you are doing now, you are doing your animation, right? So your animation. So this one to a keyframe here. Keyframe here. Then take it down like this. Add this in curve. Like this. Then this other one too. Keyframe here. Keyframe here. Take it down like this. Then add this in curve. Like this. Then this one too. Keyframe here. Keyframe here. Take it down. Add in curve. So now you this one will come forward. It's followed by this. Then this. Then this. Right, can you see? Up like that. So that's how to do it. Can you see the animation just did from static website to UI. Okay, can you see now? So then now for the zoom in and zoom out that I did there, I use camera. So this is the camera that I use. Camera. Then I do it like this. Click on transform. Then make sure it's fitting the screen like this. Then can you see? So just click here, click on scale, keyframe here, then take it down. So just do it like this. So here I use scale and position. Okay, scale and position, then do this way. So then I add using curve, right? So now turn on the, can you see? So I use camera for the movement. Then for the phone and iPad, come here and there. So for this iPad, the product designer provide the dashboard during that time, but I don't have it again here. So, but it's the same process. The same way I animate this website, that's the same way you animate this iPad, right? So just download an iPad online. I think I have one here. Okay, I don't have one. Okay, just download an iPad. So iPad, just okay. I have one here. So let me just save it. Save. Alright. So this is the iPad. Okay. Now let's change the color to orange. The background color to orange. Alright. So just this iPad. Right. So just inside the dashboard, inside the iPad like this way. Then for the phone mockup, the same way as well. So just place the phone beside it like this. Can you see? Like this. Alright, then just place the dashboard here, you place the app UI there, then you animate it like that. So then for the test animation here, I use test transform. Okay, then for this line, right, I use the drawing tool, the vector drawing tool, then I use drawing progress to animate it. Right, then for this shape transition, I already explained that in the previous scenes. Okay, then this one, let me just explain how I animate this logo, which is the outro. Okay, now outro animation. Okay, then create from scratch. So change him to white. So then for the logo, alright, so keyframe here, keyframe at 1 second. So just take it down like this. So use scale for this one. Scale, then the easing like this. Can you see? like that. Then just use a position to move to the left, like this position. Then you now animate the text. Can you see? In left, right? Then with the text, write it out. Quick connect. Right. Then I use text transform to animate it. So black, scale up like this. Okay. So that's why I do that. Right. Very simple. Alright, so this brings you to the end of this tutorial, and I believe you learn a whole lot from this. So what I did here, just a project breakdown. Alright, and I believe you understand. So let me just do a recap. As I said, before I start working on this project, I have a process that I use that I help me create excellent animation. Okay, when a client shouts to me, I don't just start working instantly. Right, first thing I do is to have a discovery call with the client to understand their goal, why they need this project, the message they want to communicate. So I ask different questions during the discovery call. Then after the call, the client will make payments, provide the asset, the script. Okay, provide the asset and the script to me. So this is the script the client provide, which I've shown you. Okay, so this is script. So I'll provide the script. I'll not open Alight Motion instantly. So the next thing is make research. Okay, make research. So then making research, I said I use Instagram, Behance, Vimeo, YouTube, Pinterest. So for this project I use Instagram, okay, to feed my eyes with quality animation. Then I visit Spencer's Zoo page. Alright, so I'm doing a recap. Then from that one I start designing. I design each scenes, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I designed all the scenes, then I started animating. Okay, so design comes first before animation. Alright, and when you want to design, you design by applying design principles. We have 12 principles: alignment, contrast, hierarchy, proximity, simplicity, balance, white space. So you make sure you apply these principles when designing. When you're not designing, then you animate. Animation, we also have 12 animation principles: square stretch, exaggeration. So these are the principles. Make sure you follow the principles as well: timing, spacing, ease in and ease out, and others like that. So I design, I animate. Then after doing that, then I add sound. So for the sound, I download my sound on PZP and PZP. So PZP is free. So I use PZP to download my sound, and I also use Envato. So Envato is paid. Okay. So PZP and Envato, that's where I get my sounds from. Alright. So that's a recap of this tutorial. So if you learn from this, do well to subscribe to this channel. Okay, because the goal is to get to 6K subscribers before this year end. Do well to subscribe to this channel, like, share this video so that you can learn, and leave a comment. Alright. So also do well to share this video so that can benefit from what you just learned now. Okay. Now, the reason why I have this breakdown is to show you the possibilities of what Alight Motion can do. Imagine a big company like this hired me to work on a project. After delivering the project, the company retained me as a full-time motion designer, and I worked with them for about 6 months. All the video on their page right now, I use Alight Motion to create all these videos. According to that, I don't have a PC, so it's Alight Motion to create all these videos. This one here, this one. Because I was creating videos for them monthly, right? Everything using Alight Motion, and the pay is not small, though I can't say it here, right? So, but Alight Motion is powerful, and well, if you master it, you know how to use it well. You can work with different brands within and outside the country. You can get paid both in naira and in dollars, right? So if you want to learn more about motion design, you want to learn how to create amazing video like this. Alright, I have a course for you. Just click on the link on the description. The course is Motion Design Essential. You will learn more about motion design, how to create explainer videos, promotional videos, and lots more in the course, right? and over 500 people have gotten the course, and they are doing amazing well now. We have gotten lot of things for themselves, achievements, gotten big gadgets, close gigs, work with different brands both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. They are doing amazing things right now. So if you want to join them or you want to do amazing things as well with your mobile phone, then this course is for you. Okay, so click the link on the description to get the course, to learn more, and we will be uploading more tutorials like this on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.